Earlier tonight, you voted for Caroline to be the third person out of the Big Brother house. Here's how she took the news.
Caroline. Oh, for fuck's sake.
In 5 minutes' time, she leaves the house to dish the dirt on life inside Big Brother.
Oh yes, it's Caggy's night tonight. Oh, what a night! Over 1.5 million of you phoned in, with 62% of the vote going against Caroline. So sparks will be flying when she walks away from that £70,000 first prize and into this studio to tell all. Now, how does she really feel about the people who just did not stop nominating her? And would Craig be her ideal housemate date? Because I always thought they'd make quite a nice couple. Or would she prefer Nick? Oh, how will Nicola cope without her? Because she's been in floods of tears over there, but she has just made up with Darren, so that's okay. And why, after 4 weeks, is Craig the only one of the housemates who's bothered to wash his bed sheets? Ugh. Now, before we get Caroline airing her dirty laundry in public, let's see how the gang handled her last 2 hours with Big Brother.
I feel like crying, but I'm happy.
Yeah.
I've had enough.
I know.
You know, it's like the 70,000 would have been very nice, thank you, but it's not why I came in here. Yeah. Hopefully, you know, if I can just get a bit of what I want, and I'll be fucking chuffed out my head.
God, I'm so pleased to you. I'm so pleased she's gone.
I was fucking shaking.
I'm just glad that if I'm going out tonight, at least I feel like I can say positive things. You know, like I said about the first week, I thought, what the fuck am I going to say? Yeah. I hate them all.
In a way, it's good, because Nikki will now... Good. She walk. She should. She should walk. But it's getting harder now, isn't it? Yeah. This is the hard part. Well, it's only a game show.
You know, for all the lows of it, we've had a great time as well. And you've got to remember that. You had a bad day today, Pet.
I know, I just think it's really, really bad day.
And you can all hold each other in. And we said the only way we're going out was to be evicted.
I know I did.
And I'm evicted! It's restored my faith, mate, in human nature.
Yeah.
Seriously, it has. It's restored it like that. It is genuine, the fucking votes out there, like.
Maggie.
Oh, no. But it's been a good laugh. And I've thoroughly, really, really loved meeting you all.
Good for you.
And you've helped make my time here brilliant.
It's a horrible thing to say, like, but it does restore faith.
Yeah, it does, yeah. Because the way she was acting, mate, and the things she was saying and doing, she was just a tit. Wasn't she? Well, that's my opinion, like, but...
I'm going out! I'm going out! I'm going out!
Oh, yes, she certainly is. And she has put on 2 different outfits, 2 different sets of shoes. And I think now you'll all agree she looks quite snazzy. And I think she actually might even be relieved that it's all over after 3 weeks of nominations. We've had no snogs this week, but still we've had loads of emotion. Now, I'm going to talk to the house now. When I switch on, they'll be able to hear me, but they're not going to be able to see me. So, Big Brother house, this is Davina! Caroline, you've been voted out of the Big Brother house. You now have just over 1 minute to say your goodbyes. Check your lip liner. You're at the main exit door. When your minute's up, the door will open automatically, and you must leave the house. Is that clear?
That's so clear.
See you in a minute! Okay, we've got 60 seconds starting now. Let's go and get Caggy. Out we go. And here is everybody. I just want to say hello to the nuns. Where are you from? Wolverhampton. From Wolverhampton. Okay, Craig, Thomas and Nicholas have voted for Caroline every single week. And now she is out. Who knows, when she gets out, she might release a single. Hear the press? Hello, guys. Let's go over to the bridge. We've got 30 seconds to get down there. Hey, guys! We've got some of Thomas's family here. Where's Mary, the mum? Down here, Philomena's sister. Hey! Oh, bless. They're trying to get... Guys, you might get a glimpse of him. Stick out. Stick your head down here. Mary, you've got to look, okay? 10. We've got 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6. Here we've got Mary, mum. 5 seconds. 4, 3. Anthony, come closer, because she's going to come out of here any second now.
Will you please leave the Big Brother house? Caroline, will you please leave the Big Brother house?
believe that. I love you all! See you! Come on, you guys, you're going to follow us. From the studio. Right, I'm going to big Peggy. I'm going to walk over on this side. You are one hell of a star. Thank you. You're absolutely fantastic. Everybody's going to see you. You've had an enormous amount of support. How are you feeling? Are you all right? Are you sure you're okay? Now, we've got some press down here. You've got to brace yourself for that. They're all going to take your picture. Okay, we've got lots of people waiting for you in the studio. Okay, now listen, your lips and your boobs, I'm afraid to say, are famous across the nation. So let's give them a nice big pose here. Let's get you into the studio. Now look at the nuns. Okay, we've got your friends Danielle, Debbie, Stacey's in there, Charlie. Oh my God! Go and give her a hug. Oh God! Oh. Human being. Yes. Okay, you guys join me after the break when the brazen blonde Brummie gets everything off her chest. And I mean everything, because I don't think she's going to mince with her words. Please be warned. Her opinions are bound to be explicit and shockingly truthful. I can't wait. Me neither. Hello, Kaggy. Hello, Davina. Thank you. Hello, nuns. Look at those nuns. I think they must be Anna's fans, right? Don't you think? Okay, now, before the break, we went and plucked Caroline from the sort of relative safety of the Big Brother house, and now we're going to ask to see a little bit of what Big Brother's like through your eyes. You look fabulous! Oh, thank you. Go, Caroline, go, Caroline, go, Caroline. And you know what? I love the thing that you said to your mum just as you left the house. You went, don't smudge my lipstick. Your lip liner has become world famous, hasn't it? Yeah, I mean, like, everybody's doing it. It's fabulous. Oh, good. I love it. Another trend. Now, how are you feeling? Because it must be a little bit odd.
Well, I've described everybody in the last few weeks. We call ourselves the aliens and you the human beings, so I'm just so glad to see the human beings again. Who were you most looking forward to seeing? Because we've got all your family. My mother, my lovely
Mary. Mary and I have become so close now because she's been here for the last 3 weeks that I've been calling her mum.
Has she been bending your ear?
No, she's been very good, haven't you?
Smoking too much.
She's adopted me. Now, let's have a quick look at the house. Okay. I want to have a quick look now, and look, this is what they're up to. Because we're playing in the music, so they can't hear. So now, Nicola, that was quite sweet, wasn't it? Yeah. That she made up with Darren just before you left.
That was my wish for them both, that they made up.
Talk me through that argument, because that was quite a big one today.
Oh, it's just been mad in the house today. I mean, obviously, we're waiting to find out who's been thrown out, and obviously Nicola and I are particularly close in the house, and it's just been a really emotional day, and she's going to have a period tomorrow, and it's also her birthday, so she's got very emotional, and she's just lost her lid for a moment.
PMT. Did you all have it in the room together?
We were sharing.
That's what women do, don't they?
Yeah.
So she really was suffering. Do you think she's going to suffer when you leave? Do you think you're going to leave a bit of a gap in her life in there?
I hope so, because I hope they miss me a bit, but equally I hope that they all get along, you know. It's been great.
Well, Nicola was actually thinking of leaving, wasn't she?
She was.
Do you think she's going to?
No, we all have those moments. I don't know if you saw my last moment
We've seen all your moments.
When I had a bash in the pillow session and they sent the psychiatrist for me.
No, but you know what? You're laughing about it now, Caroline, but there have been times when we've seen you the other night, in the middle of the night, you just got up on your own and went off and had a really big cry. I speak, I hope, for the rest of the viewers, that actually those times were very, very moving and very sad. You've been through a lot.
Yeah, well, I mean, as you know, I was nominated every week, so to be the favourite girl in the house. It just felt like, you know, at times, obviously you do take it personal in the beginning. I dealt with it a little bit better last week, but I did.
You really did, actually, I noticed
I
that.
did, and then, like, on the Saturday when it was all over, you're kind of glad that you're still there, and then envious that you're not outside again, obviously with the people that you're missing, and I flipped my lid.
Would you go back there now?
Yeah, I would.
Oh.
Yeah, I would. You know, I mean, it has, you know, I know it's hard for people at home to understand, but, you know, the emotions that you can experience in that house in the space of an afternoon, there's nowhere to go. I mean, my mum always calls me a loner, and nobody ever sees me if I feel a bit down. You know, I go home and I get my head ready, and then I come back out with my lips on and smile
So
again.
it's like, you know, you just like to sort of have those sad moments on your own, and then you can come out and be yourself again.
And of course, you know, there's nowhere to do that in the house. There's always somebody there.
That must have been hard.
Well, I'm sure that you all seen my first shower experience, where I kept my knickers on.
No, actually we didn't show your first shower experience, but I'm sure there are a lot of red-blooded males out there in Great Britain that wish that we had. Now, Caroline, let's talk about some of the other people in the house, because we know that you got on really well with Nicola and Anna.
Yeah.
But Mel always seemed like a little bit of an awkward one. For a woman, she didn't quite fit in with you and maybe a couple of you.
Yeah.
Why? Tell me about that.
Oh, God. With Mel, I mean, you know, we all bonded with somebody. First of all, she had Andy, and before he left, she was into the next one.
Yes, so tell me, was she ever really into Andy, do you think?
I think, well, with Andy, the thing about Andy is I think that he was there, you know, he was there to win outright. He wanted the big brother romance, he wanted all the focus, and I think Mel was just part of his plan, really, so I think maybe for her, but certainly not for him.
So just tell me now, because we've all seen it. It's Thomas next, isn't it? Do you think? For Mel?
For Mel?
For Mel.
Oh, for Mel.
Yeah.
Yes, she's certainly got her claws into him.
Hasn't she? And there's bottom spanking.
Yeah, there's bottom. They're chasing each other around and hiding each other's batteries. Oh, the fun we've had.
Now, listen, it's quite interesting. Let's just quickly look over there at Thomas.
Yeah.
Because he is going through what you went through for the last couple of weeks. What do you think's going through his mind?
I think that he's obviously just absolutely elated to still be there. I shaved his head the first time and plucked his eyebrows. It's all credit
You
to me.
plucked his eyebrows?
Yeah, I sorted him out.
Of it?
He was a hairy monster when he got there, and now he's handsome.
He is a very handsome chap, isn't he? Very sort of brooding.
Yeah.
You know. But what do you think's going through his mind? Just utter relief?
I just think utter relief. You know, tomorrow probably, I mean, you know, obviously men share
deal with it in different ways.
Differently, but I think tomorrow, you know, you do get envious when people go because you do want to be back among the human beings. So it's kind of probably going to be a tough couple of days.
Yeah. Now let's talk about Craig, because he's a funny one with you, because you did have that whopping great big row.
We did.
But you guys kind of got on really well, didn't you? How do you feel about them now?
I'm fine, you know. I wish them all, every single one of them, the best of luck. You know, I mean, obviously we're bonded with particular people, but I wish them all the best of luck. And with Craig.
You and Craig shared some real moments.
We did, and I went mental at him because, you know, the boys in the house are extremely lazy and they don't pull their weight and, like, they leave all the bloody tasks for us to do. And, you know, Darren, I love him to pieces, but he's a total hypochondriac. You know, his knee, his neck, his arm, it's like I was waiting for his fingers to fall off next. You know, he's like...
Now, can I just go back to Craig very quickly, because I think you'll find this incredibly amusing, because you have just got so much newspaper coverage, it's not even funny.
Oh.
And at the beginning, everybody was going, it's going to be Caroline and Craig. Have a quick look at this.
When you cried, he comforted you. When you couldn't sleep, he was there for you. And when you needed a hug, he held you.
Stick a bit today, then.
Is it? Is today one of the hardest, is it? Or?
I don't know, it's just like, I felt the same last week, didn't I? I was alright on Friday, and on Saturday I was manic again.
A-T, what? I'm gonna have a look at what you could have won. Show me! Do you want me to make you relax?
Yeah.
Well, hey.
You gotta imagine yourself now, you're on this hot tropical beach. Okay, the sun's beating down on you. There's nobody at all around on the beach. It's just totally silent. Yeah, that's it, yeah. You know.
See?
No.
That was quite cute seeing that back, wasn't it?
I mean, I just flared up at him and, You know, I wasn't sorry for anything I said, and I think it made a difference to him, and we actually called him the incredible sleeping man in the house. And after we had that row, he actually did something more positive, I think. You know, at least he stayed awake and read a book.
It kind of broke the ice a little bit as well, that kind of like frostiness,
yeah.
isn't it? Now, this is the tough bit, because this is where I'm going to talk to you about the nominations.
Okay.
Okay? And I want you to brace yourself, actually, because I think it's very tough for people when they see who nominated them. But I am going to show you who nominated you. And funny enough, it was the same 3 people that nominated you every week. Now, who do you think those 3 would be?
Craig.
Yeah.
Melanie.
Yeah.
And Tom.
Okay, well, let's just see who they were.
The same as last week. She's still quite annoying, the way she talks and the things she says and does. The same as last week is Caroline.
I would nominate Caroline. Caroline's effort is somewhat limited, and I've chosen Caroline. Again,
Catherine. Catherine. I've gone blank. Caroline, sorry. Caroline. Caroline. She causes too much friction within the group.
I did say it was going to be difficult. I did say it was going to be difficult.
Look at the shock on my face. That guy followed me everywhere, raking me all the time.
Can you believe that?
No, I can't. You know, he came up to me as well, and a couple of times he tried to lose his mic, even yesterday in the bedroom, to tell me that...
Big Brother saw that.
The people that were being overly nice to me, what were they trying to hide? That is the shocker.
Well, if you think that's a shocker, let me just tell you the whole truth about Nick. Watch this.
If I didn't care, I wouldn't be in here.
Yeah.
And if I wanted you out, I would not be in here either, so, you know, we're here to support you. I can't believe it. I'm sure it's going to be her. Well, actually, I actually did 2 boys this time, because one guy's just been too smart and I just thought, okay, I can't cope. I had a vision today in the garden that you'll be there at the finish. Carrick and Nicky, you know, like rooks. Yeah. There's not a brain between them.
I know, yeah.
You're not with them.
In you.
Now.
And he wants me to live in his house.
Okay, now, Caroline, what did you like about him when you were in there?
I thought, oh, God, how wrong... These like, are always calling me naive. It's like, how naive can a girl be? It's like, I thought he was... You know, he's particularly kind to the girls and always tried to bond with us. He was just obviously working us.
Now, let me just show you what the public think of him. I'm going to say his name and see how they react. Everybody outside, Nicholas! I cannot tell you the extent of public feeling there has been about Nicholas, but it is humongous. And everybody's seen, you know, that what's being said to you and really wanting to kind of let you know the truth. So I think now that they're quite happy that you know.
Oh, that's brilliant.
What the truth is. Now, what do you think your family and friends have been going through watching you? I mean, can you imagine what it must have been like for them?
Well, I just hope that Big Brother was... I mean, I knew Jacqueline was missing her Seltzer class on a Friday night. You know, she had to give up a lot to be here. And but then I knew she'd enjoy her time down in London. And, you know, I was so glad every Friday when I seen them, even if it was for a minute, you know, just to see my mum.
Oh, so you did actually get to see them when they came down?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice to know, isn't it?
I think Abby was there last week.
Now, listen, Mary, I just want you to wanted to ask you, what did you think when you could see Nick double-crossing your daughter?
Well, basically, every house needs a villain, and he's basically a dirty rat!
Now, you have become a huge celebrity, as you can tell, with just enormous amounts of press interest, but you also have celebrity friends, because I just want to tell you that today, George Michael phoned me up. He did. And you know you were talking about him a couple of nights ago, and Nicholas said something, and you and Anna and Mel went mad.
Yeah.
And he wanted me to pass on this message to you. So, having watched last night's Big Brother, I would be grateful if you could relay this message to the remaining contestants on Big Brother as and when they leave. So that's you. Hi, guys. Just wanted to tell... I was very excited that he called as well. Just wanted to tell you all I saw Thursday's show and that it was great to see a diverse group of people making it clear that they know the difference between a gay person and a paedophile. So to say thank you for your kind words last night, he said some other stuff as well, but I haven't got time. Please let me buy you all a drink when they let you out on parole, but preferably on a night when Nick's completely unavailable.
Yeah!
Love and thanks, George Michael. Oh, wow. Can you believe that? So, you are well and truly a star, and I've got to say this, Caroline, that one of the wonderful things about you is that you've always been there for other people in the house, and that has been noted, and people have noticed that, and that also you are a very kind soul and hilariously funny. So honestly, you've been great.
Thank you very much.
And you've been a real asset. And let's have a look now at some of your best moments.
Okay. The most hated woman in the building. Don't go, you little Irish lassie.
Oh, I'm dreaming of tea. Don't drink Pepsi.
Who wants some tea?
All right. Don't mention the word tea.
Got a bucket there if you're going to be sick.
Joyce will forgive you. I'm pissed and she's all right about it.
You missed champagne and chocolate, am I right?
Oh, you're so right.
We have got some champagne and chocolate, and just look who's bringing it in for you. It is Andrew and Shada. Oh my, give him a cuddle, give him a cuddle. Oh God. Thank you. Come round here, come round this way, come round this way. And come over here, Andrew. Okay, now, very quickly, I want to ask you guys, very quickly, who's going to be out? Stand up, stand up. Who's going to be out next week? You.
Who's going to be out next week? Nick, I hope.
And who's going to be out next week? Nick. Who's going to be out next week?
There's going to be 2 boys nominated, and hopefully Nick.
Okay, is Nick going to be out next week? Let's go and find out what the crowd outside say. Okay, here we go. I've got to talk to the mums. Where are they? Here they are. Listen, mate, who's going to be out next week? Who's it going to be?
Oh, it's got to be Nick. It really has to be.
He's not going to get nominated. Who's going to be out next week? Has to be Nick.
Oh, yeah, Nick.
Who's going to be out next week?
Nick, gotta be Nick. Oh, wait, no, Nick, get Nick out.
Nick, it's got to be Nick.
Well, that's what the people here think. What about you? This time next week, our housemates will have been in the house for 5 weeks with 4 boys and 3 girls. Who's going to go and why? Well, that's for you to decide. But whatever happens, remember, Big Brother's with you all the way. And good night!